Hello and welcome back to Hysterical History. I'm Hannah here. And if you guys are wondering why Elizabeth's not with me today, it is because our history teacher this time assigned a project where it could only be one person. But today we're going to be talking all about the Industrial Revolution. And let me just say I apologize for any background noise. We are having construction outside, so I apologize for that. So the Industrial Revolution started in 1820, and this was a time where a huge spike in building happened. People needed mass-produced things to fit the needs of the growing population, so they built factories to house workers and machines to make those things. The benefits of the Industrial Revolution were there are more job opportunities, things were being mass-produced to fit the needs of the population, and women were actually able to work. But the challenge is, there's always a downside, was that a lot of farmers lost their lands due to the development that needed to be done. There were dangerous working conditions. Kids were allowed to work, so that was even worse. Bad living conditions in the cities. Because the cities were so overpopulated and crowded, there were horrible living conditions, and things are so unsanitary. People were not getting paid nearly as enough of what they should be. They should have been getting paid a lot more considering the work that they did. Poor working conditions. Not only were the working conditions dangerous, but they are not good. And lots of pollution happening during this time because there's a lot of smoke factories and buildings that needed coal in order to operate. The Industrial Revolution should have made reforms, and lots of them, because people were not being treated very well and they're not getting paid enough for the work that they're doing. Also, they're being put in dangerous situations every single day. So, of course, reforms needed to happen to help the people who are suffering while working. Reforms would have helped in so many ways, and they would have made things a lot more safe. Not only for the people, but for the children as well, who really had no choice but to work because their families were too poor to afford anything. Pollution still goes on and happens today, but back then it was really bad. Do your part to help in the environment, and as always, we'll see you next time on Hysterical History.